All right, so now we are at item number 2. We're going to read it together. And now remember, guys, I'm going to tell y'all, the word for today is equivalent fraction. Can you say equivalent fraction?
Equivalent fraction.
All right, now we're going to use the time 2 and divide by 2 method whenever we run into a problem, okay? So let's go and get started. We're going to read with the same cadence. For students in the Reading is Fun book club are reading the same book. The what now? The same book. Let's read on. So far, Angie read 1/4 of the book, or a quarter of the book. Brad read 2/5 of the book. Katie read 2/8 of the book. And Drew read the same amount of the book as Brad. All right, guys. Which one of those words in the passage let us know we're going to build an equivalent fraction? Something that's equal to something else. Who said that? Young lady, give me a high five. I didn't see equivalent in the passage. The word same was in the passage. So, same here. And it meant what, my brother? Equivalent. So I'm going to write down equivalent. Now, on my scratch paper, I'm going to have the number 2 circled. Now, in the question, they want to know how many books who read, or what part of the book who read. Which 2 people have read the same amount?
Brad.
How much did Brad read?
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. So on your scratch paper, you should have a 2 out of 5 like this. And you're going to write Drew's name right here like such. I need you guys to do that for me right now. I need you guys to do that for me right now. All right, so now, guys, we're going to use the Kindred Bridge technique, but we're going to figure out how we're going to get across this bridge over here using a strategy that I taught you all.
Oh, 2 times 2.
All right, so first of all, I like that. Let's just put the tools here. We're not going to talk about the signs yet, but let's put the tools here. Mom and Dad, everybody at home, if you guys are keeping up with us, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. All right, now, let's do the process of elimination. All right. Are we going to do the process of elimination, or are we just going to use this bridge technique real quick?
Process of elimination.
If you want to do process of elimination, raise your hand. Oh, okay, bridge 1. All right, so now, young lady right here. How are we going to come from here to here to here? What sign are we going to use right here? We're going to test out first. And Mom and Dad, we're testing this because we don't know if this is going to be the right answer, but we're going to test and see.
Divide.
You want to try to divide it first? All right, now, let's talk about why it's not good to divide this number into this number. And we want to base our answer off of fact family information only.
You divide, it'll be a 1.
2 equals 5.
If you divide, is it going to divide equally into 5?
No.
We're going to have a remainder of what, young lady?
1.
So therefore, we cannot use this division, right? We have to do what, ladies and gentlemen?
Multiply.
Multiply. So mom and dad, if you guys are at home, get ready to put a multiplication sign right here. And I need you guys to do that right now at the table. Need to be on your scratch paper when I take it up so that you guys can get credit.
4 times 4.
You don't want to do that. We don't want to jump so fast. All right, now we want to start at the most elementary level.
That means
All right, so we want to reference back to the multiplication chart. On the multiplication chart, what will we be counting by? Repeated it. 2s. All right, so let's put up our 2 finger and we're going to count by what? All right, let's go.
2, 4. 4.
All right, where are we going to write that 4?
4 at the top.
At the top.
Denominator.
The denominator. The denominator, is it the denominator?
No, it's numerator.
The numerator. Can you say numerator?
Numerator. And then the denominator the numerator.
Hey, but why are you up? Why are you so excited? All right, did you use your scratch paper? No, you didn't.
He did.
Did you use it for all of them? See, when you don't use nails to put up your house, and then you start using Elmer glue, the house gonna start coming down after a while. All right, so let's use all our strategies. And we're gonna write down all our problems.
5 times 2.
5 times 2, ladies and gentlemen. What are we gonna do?
5.
All right, let's do it.
5.
What we count by? All right, now let's do it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Where we gonna put 10, ladies and gentlemen?
And the denominator.
At the what?
Denominator.
Denominator. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over here and see if this is the correct answer. C. Did you guys pick C?
Not
All right.
yet, but I am now.
All right, is there any other possible answer that we can use besides C, y'all? No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give yourself a round of applause. And that is how you find the equivalent fraction. So for mom and dad at home, let me go on and make this. Let me thicken these lines up. So this is 4 over 10.
Oh, so I know this answer is
4
that
over
one
10.
or that one. Wanna do it?
All right.
I'm not showing you. Why you don't got your computer open? It's not working.
So y'all see how to do that? All right, now let's get a little deeper. We're going to get a little deeper. All right, no one answered the question. We're going to get to the answer. All right, let's look here at number 3.
3.
All right, let's read the question, ladies and gentlemen. Then we're going to commence to answer it. All right, let's go. Which fraction below is equal to 2? Equal. All right, let's read that again. What fraction below is equal to 2? You're not reading. You're not reading. He's not reading. She's not reading. Let's do that again. Which fraction below is equal to 2? All right, now on our paper, this is how I will write it down. Number 3. All right, so now is half. So this is what I'm gonna do for half. I'm gonna draw half of a pie, and I'm gonna draw 2 whole pies, and then I'm gonna ask myself, does this half a pizza equal to 2 whole pieces? Huh?
No.
Huh?
No.
Now guess what the misconception would be? Guess what the misconception would be?
Do it equal to that? No.
Some people would disregard the 2 whole pieces. They would draw a circle and cut it in half, and they'll think this is 1 and this is 2 whole pieces. When in fact, that's 1 half and that's 2 halves. And when you get 2 halves, it equals to a whole. Preach, young lady, preach. Y'all not with me this morning. Y'all just want their lunch. Y'all just want the snack. Y'all not with me this morning. All right, so are we going to pick A, ladies and gentlemen? No. So we're going to go on our computer right now. We're going to put our choice blocker on it.
Well, I thought it was 4.
See, we don't want to jump the gun. All right, now, let me put my 3 back here. All right, now, I will go out there and put 4 over 4. And I wouldn't erase what I already have. I would just jump down. All right, now, young lady, if I had a pizza and I cut it in 4 slices, but I never ate the pizza, what is the fraction?
4 over 4.
4 over 4, which is in fact what? 1 whole. So is 1 whole equal to 2?
Yes. No.
So you mean I can give you a whole pizza and tell, hey baby, this 2 pieces and gone out the door?
No.
You done paid $32 for 2 pieces and I done throw you a whole piece and walked out your door. Huh?
Yeah.
So you think you'll be happy with me?
No.
You gonna call my supervisor. You gonna call my supervisor.
If you give me 2.
All right, so this is equal to what? 1. Is it equal to 2? No. Are we gonna choice block this? Yes, we are. Let's do it. Also, this is another thing. Fractions are division problems. Remember when I first... No, it is division. Remember when I first introduced y'all to division, I said my granddaddy sit on the porch.
Yep.
He broke down the Hershey bar and said, here, look, y'all divide this.
Yep, I remember.
I didn't know what divide meant till I went to school. He was saying divide this equally. So
But what you?
That's why you a teacher.
this is a division problem.
Yep.
The top number you divide the smaller number into.
Yep, because it gonna be 30.
All right, so now what are we actually counting by to get to?
3.
We counting by 3.
Oh yeah.
So now we have 6 over 3. And this equals to 6 divided by 3. And I should have wrote the other ones out like that. I could have wrote 4 divided by 4 equals 1. I could have wrote 1 divided by 2 going to equal to 0.5, which still doesn't equal to 2.
Wait, so the denominator?
No, yeah, I could have done this. Equal to 1 divided by 2, but it equals to 0.5. And 0.5 doesn't equal to 2. I could have done 4 over 4 equals to 4 divided by 4, which equals to 1. Now, we're going to count repeated addition to get to this 6, and then we're going to know what our answer is going to be. Y'all ready? Let's count to 6 by 3s. Let's go. Y'all ready?
3.
What's our answer?
2. Yay, we got it right.
Is that our final answer? Huh? So what alphabet correlates that answer?
C.
C. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all clap it out for yourself.
Yep, so
Oh, y'all hate yourself that bad? That's the clap, y'all?
I could.
Oh, my God. People are so cool now. That young lady not with us. Young lady, you're going to have to take the headphones off. You're not with us. You're doing something else. Don't speak on film. Your mother's going to hear you. Hey, Mom, she has on peak headphones. And her head is doing this. And she doesn't respond when we're talking, which means she's doing what? How you do? All right, now, let's go to the next one. Hey, now I like this one. This was awesome. Now, don't forget, what was the word for the of the day? What's the word of the day?
Divide.
No, I didn't say
No,
that.
multiply.
I didn't say that. What, you guys bumped your head on the desk?
Fractions.
No.
Oh.
Man, I wish you all could pay me for every time I give y'all some information you can't remember it.
Equivalent. Hey.
Young lady,
Oh, man.
go get you something out the incentive box
I said
right now.
fractions. I said
No, the word for today is equivalent. All right, now, y'all ready to read? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to read?
Yes.
All right, now, if I don't hear your voice, you know what's going to happen. I mean, you're not participating.
We're going to read the top one? No,
Let's see if we need it. Let's read. Andrew, John, Sam, and Cindy went to the pizza inn after school. They bought a pizza and soft drinks. The pizza was divided into 8 equal parts and shared amongst the 4 friends as shown in the diagram below. How many equal parts do we have?
8.
So already, what part of the fraction do we already have?
8. I mean, no.
Y'all said 8. Where does 8 go? The numerator or denominator?
Denominator.
They need to be on your paper right now.
I was going to be putting down.
Young lady, this is not Tubi, and this is not Beauty Shop 3. Don't do your hair in front of me. Nappy as my head is and my beard need combing. Don't do it. You look just like your twin. All right, now, y'all ready? All right, now let's look at the main question. Y'all ready? Let's look at the main question. Hey, let's read the main question. Which 2 fractions below show the amount of pizza Cindy ate?
I know it.
What is it? Where you get that from?
Because I know.
She ate what? She ate what now?
2 over 8.
She ate 2 slices. One, and where's the other slice?
Right there beside it.
2. All right, so we're going to place the 2 right there. So now guess what? Go find the alphabet that correlates with that and mark it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get up in your face. All right, so now I'm in your face. Did you mark your answer?
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm in your face. Do you see that answer up there twice?
No.
Because you know they said we have to mark a what?
2.
2 of them.
Oh, Lord.
Let me see.
All right, hold your thought. Hold your thought. I like
What
that.
about these?
The word for the day is what?
Equivalent.
Equivalent. We have to go find an equivalent fraction.
That means the.
So now, let's go on and put out what we need to put right here and right here.
Oh, 2.
Let's go and do that right now.
I think it's 3, 4.
I think.
Don't start saying what you think it is.
Oh, okay. If we
We gonna
multiply it.
We're going to go one thing at a time. Let's try 1/3. Let's just throw 1/3 there. That's 8. Hey, let's just throw 1/3 there and see. I don't want y'all to do it on your paper. Let's wait till we get to the right one. Let me sample right here and mess up, okay? Now, it's 2 times 2, 1.
2 times 2 is 1.
But-
No.
But 2 divided by 2 is what? 1. But is 8 divided by that same 2 going to give us a 3? No. So is 1/3 going? Are we going to be able to use 1/3? No, we're not. So let's put a choice block on alphabet what?
Hey.
A. You gonna do that? A. All right, young man. I'm noticing that you guys are up. So no. Hey, young ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you again. Mind your own business. All right, now. Did him being on whatever he's on make you guys start rotating around the room? No, it didn't. Referral. All right, back to work. All right, now, let's look at alphabet B.
Okay.
Let's look at alphabet B and let's talk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right here, sir.
Yes.
Hey, take scratch paper over there to the other table, my brother. Yes, sir. Hey, just hold it down, hold it down. All right, now, you're going to go get an answer key. You guys are going to go over it and make sure the answers are right. Go check behind yourself. Now. All right, now, let's talk about it.
Because 2 divided by 2 is 1.
Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. You said 2 divided by 2 is 1. If you agree with that, hold your hands up. Hold your thumb up. All right, great. All right, now.
8 divided by 2 equals 4.
All right, now, how many y'all agree with that?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Hey, now, that's what I was going to tell you, too. Let's revert back to the 2nd grade. We're going to count and make sure that we are right. All right, so now, but other than that, what tool have we already created before the test is going to help us and we're not going to have to do all that? What tool have we already created? We do this every day in class before class gets started.
What? Do our multiplication sheet?
Multiplication sheet. So what will we do? What will we be counting by?
2.
Twos until we get to what?
8.
And 2 till we get to
2.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's our answer?
4. 1 out of 4.
All right. That's our other answer. So our answers are what, y'all? B and what?
E.
B and E. All right. Great job, guys. Equivalent fractions. All right.
Oh, this is easy.